Valdosta State is a great location. It's midway between Atlanta and Orlando, and it's only 2 hours away to the beach from the east or from the west. We have 13,000 students on a premier residential campus in a metropolitan community full of warm and friendly people.
Become more. Quality education from caring faculty who know you personally and help you decide who you want to be and give you the education and tools to graduate and be on your way.
Do more. With over 200 campus organizations, there are a lot of opportunities to find your place, get involved, make a difference, and make new friends.
Learn more. Quality, caring faculty, and so many opportunities outside. Beyond the classroom, research, internships, community service, study abroad.
More choices. With 9 living options on campus and 16 choices for dining, there are so many more choices for you to enjoy your campus life.
More spirit. The strong Blazer athletics, the awesome sports facilities, and the recreation and fitness options. That equals one great Blazer Nation.
Here at Valdosta, you also get the total university experience in a place that just doesn't feel that big.
Hi, my name is Kelly Hessler and I'm a speech communication major here at Valdosta. I'm here at the Blue Cafe in downtown Valdosta where we have really great food. It's really reasonably priced, just like so many other restaurants down here. I'm from Atlanta and I can say that Valdosta is metropolitan, it's really progressive and definitely student friendly. Even though everyone thinks Valdosta is really small, we have so many great shopping places downtown. There's Alley B's, City Market, Ellie's, and we also have Valdosta Mall that offers many shops. We have outlet malls, there's a couple exits down, so there's definitely plenty of shopping for any student. For a romantic date off campus, you can come downtown and check out the art galleries, go to a movie, even go see the plays at the City Auditorium. And the really cool thing they do is called First Fridays, and all the businesses open up their doors and just have really cool bands come and play. It's just a great place to come on a Friday night. Only 10 minutes from campus, Wild Adventures Theme Parks offers roller coasters, water parks, and big name concerts throughout the year.
Hey, I'm Abby Mutzel. I got my undergrad here at VSU in early childhood education, and now I'm getting my master's in higher ed and leadership. Right now we're in Rimerton, which is a little city inside of Valdosta, only 2 blocks from campus. We're at Blazer's Tavern, which is one of the many fun places to go here in Rimerton. Many students like to live off campus here in Rimerton. There's many restaurants with fun things to do like trivia, karaoke, and listen to live bands. One of my favorite things to do is to come up with my friends and chill out after a long week of studying and listen to some live music. There are 5 colleges at VSU and over 100 fields of study, master's and doctoral programs, but the quality of our faculty and programs is consistent throughout. But we don't make you declare a major if you're undecided. Rather, we're committed to helping you find your fit. Across the board at VSU, we have emphasis on undergraduate research and in-depth inquiry into the field. There are many advantages of using technology in classrooms. Working closely with faculty to challenge a higher academic level, but smaller class sizes than you'd expect for a university our size. If you'd like to know what else VSU has to offer, let's go! Come follow me!
Here at Valdosta State University, the classroom is only the foundation for getting the most possible out of your educational experience. There are advisors and mentors to help you transition into college life, decide a major, or handle life issues. Whatever help you need is here. You just have to ask for it. We want to ensure your success while you're here on campus and after you leave. In all programs of study, Valdosta State emphasizes in-depth exploration and inquiry, hands-on work experience, leadership, and a global view. Now let's take a look at some of the special opportunities we have for you.
My freshman year, I was in the Emerging Leaders Learning Community, and basically I joined it because I needed an outlet for me to expand my leadership skills and also meet new people, and I was very involved in high school, so I knew this was a good community for me to get into. Basically what we did is we started off as a retreat, kind of learning about each other and learning about the leadership community. Then you also enter a class that's just based on all leadership skills, and we did different community activities, we did different types of leadership retreats here on campus and also off campus.
In my learning community, I have every class with the 25 same kids, and we also have 2 lecture classes with different learning communities. So you're meeting new people, but at the same time you have people to study with. When you have a test and you hang out with them, you go and eat with them, and you're just meeting new people that go here.
So if you're an undecided major, that's okay too, because we do have a learning community for you. It's freshman year experience, and it's a program designed to help students figure out what major is best for them.
My experience in St. Petersburg was fantastic. I haven't had that much fun in my life ever. It was well worth the cost of going, and I had so many great experiences to tell my friends when I come back. It also made me see my own country in a different light. It really helps when you're learning about things, especially in a history course, if you can go and see what you're talking about, what you're being taught about in person. It adds a whole new level to it.
During the time I spent in Amsterdam, I met a lot of different people. I actually didn't meet as many Dutch people as I thought, because it's such a diverse and huge city. I mean, the cultural value that you gain from actually living there, not only taking a trip, it's unbelievable. Well, I have been part of the SIS, the Society for International Students, who do a lot of activities for internationals on campus. And they also do the international dinner once a year in the spring. There's so many international students that are involved in so many different things.
My professor took us to all these types of excursions. So every time we would be learning about a new topic in class, we would not just stay in the classroom, we would go to that location. And my favorite would be when we have to went to the Museum of the Siege of Leningrad from World War II. That's what I study. And we got to see all of these artifacts from the war, flags and ammunition, tanks. That was probably for me the most exciting experience as far as academics go.
There are definitely tons of benefits to participating in study abroad experiences. It opens up your mind, students become more globally aware. There's no substitute for taking international business actually in Germany or France or Russia. Or if you're a history major, you can go to historic sites in London or Paris or Argentina. And we want VSU Blazers to come to VSU and see the world with VSU study abroad programs.
Right now we're inside the PE complex. Right now it's a little quiet, not so packed, but on game days it's so packed. It's incredible. The atmosphere is amazing. Go Blazers! Wait a minute. What does it mean to be a Blazer?
It means to bleed red and black, baby. Go Blazers!
To have that burning passion in your heart, to succeed in all you want to do, and then give back to the school.
School spirit. State-of-the-art facilities.
Serious student athletes.
Academic excellence and stepping outside the box.
The best family in Division II sports.
We're a family with a winning tradition. The coaching staff here is a great coaching staff. They're known across the country, and it's just such a commodity to have two great a head coach and an assistant coach down here in South Georgia that's close to home. They're great guys. They care a lot about their players, and they'll do everything they can do to make things right for you and to get you to the next level.
Some of the facilities we have here as an athlete, the most recent one we have is the brand new field house we just got. It's about 2 years old. The weight room in there is phenomenal, top notch. And when you're involved in athletics, the coaches staff do everything they can to cater to you, whether it's with study hall, getting you tutors. So there's plenty of people around that are willing to help you out.
I've been with Valdosta State for over close to 40 years now, and we've been very fortunate to have some great teams. We've achieved many conference championships, regional championships, and even a national championship. And it's all been very exciting. We also were very fortunate for the men's tennis team to be the team of the decade in the Gulf South Conference.
We won the Gulf South Conference championship, and that was a big goal for us.
In 2004 and 2007, we won the national championship at our level. That right there is incredible in itself. We won ESPN's Titletown USA, which brought a lot of fame to our city, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of camaraderie and atmosphere around here. We were recently nominated and elected the team of the decade for the Gulf South Conference from 2000 to 2010, and that right there in itself is a great honor.
The fan support here is awesome. Just the environment, you know, it goes from inning to inning at some places, the environment, but here it's pitch to pitch. I mean, if we don't get a pitch that we want, you know, our fans are behind us and really into it.
I believe that VSU supports its female athletes by hiring well-equipped coaches. Our coaching staff last year received an award that was very prestigious among the country, not only pushing student athletes, especially females, in the athletic aspect of their life, but also in the academic. We've won the past 2 Gulf South Conference tournaments. We've also gotten to the national championship. Our stadium's really big, we have nice grounds, and as you can see, we have new painting on our dugouts, and it's a fun place to play.
VSU supports their athletes in a lot of ways. I think there's a lot of tools for them academically. I think athletically they are very blessed with a lot of tools, locker rooms, team room, weight room. For a VSU athlete, you can ask for anything more.
There's many athletics that female athletes can get involved with. We have a new program, a new soccer program. We have softball, basketball, tennis, volleyball, and women's cross country.
I am from Cologne, Germany, and I'm an All-American tennis player. I came to Valdosta State University originally for 1 semester in January '03, and I was planning on going back after that, but I ended up staying for 6 years and got my bachelor's and my master's degree here at VSU.
For a female athlete in high school looking to play Division I or Division II, I think if you look at VSU Division II, you're going to get a lot more out of our Division II program than you will Division I. In ways of Division I schools are typically fighting hard to compete at the conference level. We're looking to compete at the regional and national level.
VSU is a residential campus, which offers the best of today's campus living and has plenty of options for eating, living, working, playing, and getting involved. There's something for everyone. 200 student organizations ranging from Greek, leadership, service, sports, and much more. VSU's campus is always having special events, a week full of homecoming activities, fall explosion, concerts, cookouts, the step show. There's always something going on. Staying healthy is a priority for most students. Here at VSU, we offer many ways to stay in shape. We have basketball, weights, track, and wall climbing. We also have our recently new constructed ropes course in the back to challenge our students and promote team building. To find out all the latest news, students come check out the student-run newspaper, The Spectator, which is available every Thursday. Also, the student flat screen TVs, which announces every organization meeting, special events, all that's going on. There is so much more to VSU besides the classroom. Let's check it out.
Social benefits of living on campus are really more so that you meet other people just like you and people who are in the same position that you are and have the same worries and likes and interests and stuff. So
it's a good way to meet new people, and like you can all like hang out in the common areas.
I think the biggest advantage is you get to meet so many new people that are coming from so many different places, and you're so close to your classes, and there's 2 different dining halls, so you have food, and it helps you adjust better from being away from home.
The different type of living styles we have at VSU include suites, and we have 2 different varieties of suites. We have the super suites, which include a kitchen, such as Converse Hall, and then we have the regular suites, such as Georgia and Hopper. They all have a bathroom in them. We have traditional residence halls, which have a bathroom down the corridor, community-style living, traditional double rooms, and things of that nature. And we have the apartments for our upper class students. Typically, freshmen go to either in the suites or the super suites or traditional.
The different areas in the residence halls are, you have the lobby area where you can hang out and play some pool or some kind of recreational type fun activity. There's also study rooms that are available on different floors, and common areas where you usually will have your hall meetings or just a place to study and hang out.
The mission of Valdosta State University Police Department is to provide police functions and safety for not only the students of Valdosta State, but as well as the property. The University Police Department is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So even when the university is closed down, police department is fully functioned and fully opening.
The campus escort service is if you're walking home late at night from the parking decks and you want to feel safe walking back to your residence halls, you can call the police from your phone or from one of the emergency call boxes, and they will escort you back to your dorm.
We have the opportunity to work one-on-one with students to allow them to express themselves, to provide their perception, questions about things that you wouldn't get in a larger setting, and also to participate as much as possible in projects, faculty and students working together.
I do feel like I'm getting a hands-on approach to my education, especially with my professors that I have, because they're so helpful in everything that I've done. Not only can I talk to them about my classes, but I can also bring other things to them and they can kind of critique it and help me. So I feel like I've gotten a great hands-on approach to everything I need to learn.
With multiple areas in mass media, the faculty is geared towards each specific area. That way they can guide you into exactly what you want to do. When I interned at Fox 5 in Atlanta this summer, I got to floor direct the noon news by myself every day. I got a lot of responsibility because they really trusted me with my background here from Valdosta State.
The biggest group that comes to mind is the VSO, the Symphony Orchestra. It's a professional orchestra, but they have students attached to it that attend a class every week. And then faculty and imports come in the last week and all put on a performance for the Valdosta community. On VSU, you perform in Whitehead, you perform in the outdoor amphitheater. Really, I mean, there's a lot of places you can perform on VSU. If you have a small group, you literally can go anywhere on campus and perform. Personally, though, I've managed to go up to Washington, D.C. and Canada and perform nationally and internationally. And all of my instruction so far to date has come from the trombone professor at VSU.
I do feel like my professors have challenged me here at VSU because they are always pushing me to the next level, and they've gotten me really involved in a lot of things. Like, I'm very much involved in the community here with the local art galleries and the Turner Arts Center, and they kind of pushed me even further, and now I'm president of the art club here. It's a lot of fun.
The type of cancer research I'm working on is with Dr. Manning, and what we try to do is use the ocean to harvest marine natural products used to reduce cancer tumors and to reverse Alzheimer's. The type of equipment I usually use is UV-Vis, which is the ultraviolet visible light spectrum, but mainly for me I use flash chromatography, and I try to take a sample, soak it in ethanol, run it through, and then see if I have the sample I need, and then I give it to Dr. Manning. Working with Dr. Manning shoulder to shoulder is very awesome to do because you can actually ask questions and you can, talk about research, and he explains everything very well. I know I'm very impressed with the chemistry department because all the faculties are like that with their research.
The Connell Lecture Series in the Sciences is a great example of the College of Arts and Sciences and bringing experts to talk about their profession and expertise to the students and faculty. Specifically as a political science major, there are so many opportunities such as study abroad, different clubs and honor societies. I'm involved with College Republicans, Relay for Life, and a lot of honor societies on campus. It's really helped a lot just to be more involved on campus.
I'm the president of Model UN, so I organize all of our conferences. We go to several different conferences throughout the year, and we also host a conference on VSU's campus. Basically what Model United Nations is it's just a mock simulation of the real United Nations. I had the opportunity to go to China for about a week, and I've met so many different people, and it's just great to have something with the university that gives you the chance to travel halfway across the world and meet all these different people.
We actually have an entire class devoted to one long field trip out to the western United States. I would have never been able to do something like that if I hadn't been in a department that works so hard for students to be able to experience everything they need to really learn concepts.
The College of Business, relative to the rest of the campus, is on the Steele North Campus. We're large enough to where we can have a wide variety of offerings for students. We also are small enough that you have this family feel. My students know almost all of their professors. In class, you get a lot of class discussion. The professors know all of the other professors, and so it gives a really nice family feel. Every one of our programs has an internship program that students can go out and experience some real-world experience in their specific field of that they're studying. One of the big advantages of getting hands-on experience while you're getting an education is that you're getting both the theory and the practice. And the practice helps you better understand the theory, and the theory gives you a good foundation for the practice. Here in the college we have a lecture series called the Langdale Lectures, and every semester we bring in an outstanding business leader or economic leader to come in and talk to our students. And then the other thing you're going to get is just an absolutely outstanding preparation. Quite often our students on teams, on competition teams, whether it's SCIFE, whether it's ethics competitions, we go and we compete against the best programs, and we always fare very well. If you just look at our accomplishments, we can compete with anyone in the country, and you get that in an environment where you get to know your faculty.
VSU sends us very qualified student teachers. They are very knowledgeable about the curriculum. They are also very knowledgeable about how students learn. When they come into the building, they are working very hard to become just a part of the faculty. They are very much a part of this school.
The early childhood department, it's really hands-on. You get into the schools for your first 3 professional semesters, as they call it. You're in the schools 2 days a week, and then later on in your program you do full-time student teaching, so you're solo teaching for an entire month.
Once the student teachers have graduated from VSU and they are employed in our school system, they do provide evidence-based learning. I have parents that sometimes come to me and will say, this teacher was very new and I was concerned about my child being in that classroom, but they are strong teachers. We have a lot of strong teachers that are brand new teachers. We have a very, very high retention rate. Once they are in the schools, they are here, and most of them will stay here, for years and years.
But there's more to the College of Education you may not expect. College of Education also includes some specialized degrees as American Sign Language, Communication Sciences and Disorders, and Psychology. The athletic training program is very difficult to get into. It's very competitive. The teachers are very encouraging. They let you know that it is hard off the bat, but you are capable of doing it. They're not trying to cheat you out of anything. They're not trying to make things hard on purpose. They're just trying to help you better your education. We have an alumni at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We have alumni at the University of North Carolina, the University of Michigan, and as well as one of the rotations that I've done is at one of the local high schools here where there's also an alumni In the psychology department, there's a lot of opportunity for research. Before, I was really afraid of speaking in public and in front of people. And when you do research, you have to get in front of people and talk and do presentations and stuff. And that helped me a lot when I had my first conference.
Valdosta State College of Nursing offers several programs. We offer a baccalaureate, a traditional baccalaureate program, commonly called a BSN. We also offer a RN to BSN, which is a associate degree completion program for registered nurses. These are professional nurses that are coming to continue their education and receive a baccalaureate degree. We also offer a master's and nurse practitioner program and masters of nursing.
First semester, you're going through all the basics of, how the bed works, making a bed, just interaction with the patient. And then you get the opportunity to go out into the public and use that knowledge. And as you progress on, you spend time in class, and then you have 2 to 3 clinical days at the hospital.
The hands-on experience are important for the student because this is their opportunity to communicate with patients, to actually use the skills that they learn in the simulation laboratory experience providing care.
When I enter the program, I'm looking forward to getting hands-on experience. I have multiple friends that are in the nursing program, but they work at free clinics, and they said it's an excellent opportunity, and that's what you need to look forward to when you enter the program. You need hands-on experience.
This is Partnership for Health. This is a non-for-profit primary care clinic for the uninsured of Lowndes County. Our nursing students provide nursing care here all the way from their very first weeks of nursing school throughout the program. Our RN to BSN students and our nurse practitioner students collaborate with all of our students, whether they're freshmen throughout the program, teaching them and mentoring them throughout the program.
I've been on pretty much all the different floors in the OR, in the ED, on the med-surg floor. So we've been a little bit of everywhere and gotten experience in all those different aspects. And not only do we go to South Georgia Medical Center, but we go to TIF Regional, Smith Northview, Thomasville, Archibald. We get a good broad range of clinical. The faculty is very supportive of their students. If I ever need to contact my advisor and I can't see him personally, he's really good at emailing back with me. It's really helpful when you're going to clinical and you get lost and you don't know who to call. Well, you've got your instructor's number and they want you to call, so they're very supportive.